Hi guys, it's Abaid from Click Clinic. I'm back again with another earwax removal video. I've got two ears in this one, both from the same patient. This was a home visit I did. So home visits are a service we provide to patients in Essex, Romford or the London area. So if you're interested in getting your ears cleaned and you're in that sort of area, just get in touch with us, go on our website, send us an email or a text, and we can get that booked in for you. So in this patient, you can see a big earwax blockage. This patient went to their GP complaining of ear pain going down to their jaw, particularly on the right side. This is their right ear, which is the worst of the two ears. And you can see it's fully blocked up with wax. Looks quite well hydrated because she had been using the olive oil drops, which myself and the GP had actually recommended. So actually using these drops for 1 or 2 days before the appointment really makes it a lot easier for us to remove the earwax using microsuction, because the earwax is bit nicer, softer, easier for the suction grip to adhere to, making it a much easier process. You can see it slowly lifting off the ear canal there. You can see we're getting a really good grip on the earwax in this ear. You'll see when the other ear comes up in a moment, even though the wax is similar consistency, just because of the way the wax was in the ear, I wasn't getting as good of a grip. So even though this was her quote unquote worse ear, this was actually the easier ear for me to deal with. I think you'll see us getting this earwax out in a moment. So yeah, in about 2 or 3 minutes of us being in her ear, that's the earwax all cleared. The patient, as soon as it was done, it felt immediate relief. She was shocked at how well she could hear after this. And look, you can see a nice healthy shining eardrum there behind all that earwax. Moving on to the other ear. So this ear, she actually didn't know she had any earwax. The reason for that is because many people actually have blockages similar to this, but people don't actually notice that they have a problem in their ear until it's completely occluded with wax. She was just complaining about the other ear, and then she was actually quite shocked when we had a look in here and saw how much wax there actually was. This was quite a fun earwax removal. I guess, well, I don't know if fun is the word, but it was quite interesting because, as it was a home visit, her husband was present there and sort of just watching, and he was really surprised at the amount of earwax that there was. His commentary during it was quite entertaining. He was actually booked in to get some earwax removal as well, but we had a look in his ears, and it was completely clear, so we just left him as it is. Anyway, back to the earwax removal at hand. You guys can't hear it probably on the video. It looks like I'm getting a good grip and it's moving around, but in person, you've got a good grip when you can't hear the suction machine anymore. In this, I think there's just a tiny little gap. So there was still that hissing noise coming from the suction machine. So I knew I wasn't getting as good of a grip as I could, which was a bit frustrating because I thought this would come out very easily. But just because that grip wasn't there, it was getting a bit tough. So I think eventually what I'd do, instead of just trying to, shift it as I'm doing, I think we move to the sort of left side and just where it's sort of adhering to the ear canal and just peel that off, and then after that it becomes a little bit easier. I think you'll see that just now. I'm still doing it quite central actually. Don't actually recall. I do think I did do what I've just described. Yeah, I'm sure I do in a moment. I think one of the other reasons this patient has an earwax blockage is I think she uses AirPods quite a bit, which could be contributing to the symptoms. A lot of people these days, especially younger people, have earwax blockages more than before, mainly because of using AirPods or other earbuds to listen to music, podcasts, whatever during the day. And there we go. There you can see, going from the bottom left, just getting it loose from there where it's stuck to the ear canal. And I think from here it's going to come out quite quickly and easily. Yeah, there we go. It's coming out. And that would be it. That's the earwax all gone. Nice, clean, happy eardrum behind there once we focus it. wax scope is really good for focus and looking right into the back of the ear. Here's a shot of the earwax. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.